for visiting the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and click the bell icon to be notified of future videos.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Mike McLean. I'm here with Dan Ryan and Patrick, and we're going to do a fretless bass today, but I wanted to bring my fretless bass and do a comparison. This is a Mckoy HMC 33-inch scale fretless bass, and it's cherry. It's a set neck with cherry, padauk, and curly maple through the neck, and the body is cherry, and it has an ebony fingerboard. It's a real unique myrtle burl top. It's very, very ornate. It's a beautiful sounding bass. Actually, when I got this bass from a cat named Matt Temple in Austin, and he was in his, he sold it, and when I first picked it up and started playing it, I'm not a fretless bass guy that much. I play a little bit of it, but it was the easiest, most smoothest fretless that I ever played, and I was very amazed by how well it stayed in intonation, so forth. Anybody that's played fretless realizes and knows that it's real difficult to get in intonation and have your tone, and you got to play the thing to do it. So that was one of the things why I actually got it. This is a handmade bass by Brady Mckoy, guy in San Marcos, Texas, and it's a wonderful instrument. So we're gonna
just play a little something,
and then
just tell me when you want to quit. But
okay,
ready?
Cool. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Cool.
So, a little bit of history about that tune, because the bass player who did that tune is probably the most famous electric jazz bassist in history, Jaco Pastorius.
Who played fretless?
Yes, played fretless, only fretless, pretty much. And he only actually played one bass, pretty much.
He had a couple, but they all were the same. It was a Fender Jazz bass that he played, and according to lore, he ripped out the frets on a Fender Jazz and put epoxy in there. Whereas this one is lined, of course, the ebony is lined by the creator.
No, part of Jaco's history was he started out. Well, it wasn't the first band he played in, but he played with a guy named Wayne Cochran and the CC Riders. And Wayne Cochran was, at the time, kind of known as the White James Brown. And he had this huge pompadour, and he did the steps and everything. He had the same kind of band. And Wayne Cochran kind of gave Jaco his start, and toured all over the southeast with him mainly. That was their area of operation. So that's why this funk tune is part of Jaco's repertoire, because he just loved funk. So just a little bit of history to go with what we're doing today.
And that tune was called "Come On, Come Over."
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
But you have already failed by asking that question.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, because there's a number of really great stories about Jaco and
Some horrible ones too.
some horrible stories. As we know, he's not alive today. Got beat up by a bouncer in a club in Florida for trying to get in there and stuff, or talking stuff, or whatever it was, and basically got killed like that. So that, which is a terrible loss to the music planet as a whole. But he left an awesome legacy. Very, very, very prolific bass player. Was one of the guys that really took solo bassing and solo bass into another realm, but he never left the roots of being able to play firm, great lines, to keep the groove, and in the midst of playing a lot of different things that most bass players weren't playing at the time, which was utilizing the chord structures, the 13s and the 9s and the 11s, to be able to transition into other stuff too. So, people study Jaco to this day. So
yeah, and
so
we'll
that's why you
continue.
failed.
And we'll continue to.
But it's okay. You got to learn somewhere,
So let's look at this one.
Okay. All right. So we're going to open this one up. I don't even know what the name of this one is, but
It's a Rogue.
oh, it's a Rogue. And it's double box. Has paper in it. So forth and
Let
so
me get rid of
on.
this.
We'll take that away. Thank you, Patrick. Appreciate it. And let's take a look at the box. The next part of the
Got
box.
the wedding dress that I hate.
Yeah. Along with some of this styrofoam stuffy stuff.
Trailer park wedding dress.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Well, easy on, easy off. That's one thing about it.
Thank
Well,
you.
easy off anyway.
Yeah, mainly. All right. Air Force Blue. All right. Yeah, not bad. It's a 5-string. All right, let's get rid of that puppy. Oh, and it's unlined, which I'm going to tell a little story about that while we get rid of this. Oh, and it has some case candy, which right there. There you go, Patrick. Thank you.
A cord and an Allen wrench.
And a cord and an Allen wrench. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you a story about lined and unlined instruments. Okay. Gary Willis, who is another world-renowned and world-known fretless player, played with a band called Tribal Tech, did a clinic up in Austin, which I was blessed to be able to go up and see. And Gary Willis is phenomenal. Played with Captain Kirk and drummer, and just awesome. But the thing is that there was a guy there. Gary Willis has his own Ibanez fretless signature bass, and the guy, there was a guy there that was like a upright bass player, fretless bass player, and most uprights, obviously uprights never have lines on them. Okay, and Gary, he asked Gary a question. He goes, Gary, why do you have lines on your fretless bass? Why do you do that? And Gary looked at him with the most deadpan, straight ahead look and said, "Playing fretless without lines is insane." Just like that. And I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that because that guy obviously could play any bass he wanted to, and he could play fretless without lines if he wanted to. But he was very, very, very succinct about that, because trying to play fretless with intonation is hard enough as it is. And that was what he went on to say. He said, it's hard enough as it is to play fretless, and keep the intonation without lines, with lines, never mind without lines. So I always remember that. But what we're going to do is we're going to do what we do and play it and look at it and see where we got, and we'll go from there. So I guess I need to take, show you the camera and look at it. Looks, it's an unfinished neck. And I thought it was a 5-string too. Okay, it's a 4-string. I thought he was getting.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's a 4-string.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought he was getting a 5-string, but that's okay. We'll do what we do with it. Looks like a regular. Looks like an aluminum bridge. It's a PJ style. This is the J pickup here. These are the P style pickups. A lot of people like that, and they actually can sound very, very good. I don't know what this fingerboard is. It might be mahogany. I might be.
No, it's either rosewood or some rosewood
approximate. Okay, and this looks maybe maple.
Yeah, that's
probably maple.
Sure.
Of course, we don't know what the actual body is.
And it may have the slightest finish on it, but it feels almost unfinished.
Mm-hmm. Just observing right off the bat, it has like a little blemish right here. Let's I don't know if you can zip up on it. If what's the best way to be able to describe it. Has a.
Kind of looks like something got under the paint.
Yep. Before.
Got a free fly.
Yeah.
Protein.
Exactly, for the bass.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it active or passive?
Well, let's take a look. Okay. Actually, I don't see anything coming up on it besides those knobs being taken off. There's no detent in any of the knobs.
No, the back plate. I was there a battery underneath?
Yeah. We might need to check that out. I don't think there is. It feels usually if it's passive or active, it'll have some active
door
patch switch
for the battery,
or a door for the battery, or both. So I doubt if it is active. I'm thinking it is passive.
What is that?
That's
just a little sticker.
Yeah, it's a sticker made in China. Sticker on there, which we will remove and take off.
So nobody will ever know where it was made.
Yeah, well, they could probably figure it out, right? Well, before
won't be too hard.
Yeah, I don't want to leave it on there and stuff, but not that I need it.
It was almost off before.
Yeah, it was, but when we put it back down, okay, so I could feel that sticky sticker. And here's Leo.
Hey, here's a special guest.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's up, Leo?
Oh, not much.
I thought it was a 5-string, Leo.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
We're too poor for 5.
Nah, you could afford that 5, But anyway, let me look at the front and go over the front. Besides that, the finishes, it's like a blue sparkle finish. Again, I don't see any imperfections so far. Oh, we got one little scratch right there out the box. Yeah, right there, right out the box. So that. There, looking at it.
And how much was this bass there?
You said 89.
No, it was
80.
99, but by the time I got done using my points, it was $85.
$85.
Including tax.
including tax.
Is it a PJ bass?
PJ. Yeah, we already. Yeah, so far, that's about it. The biggest thing was that blemish right there, that spot, and it is in the finish too. If you can want to get a nice, good close-up of it.
Yeah. Little dark spot.
Yeah, and you could see it's almost, it's
like
pushed around. Yeah. So.
It's been up here for a while, so that might be our fault.
No way.
Double box.
No way. It was double boxed and everything. So, and we just opened it up, looking at the top, the headstock, tuning keys. Everything looks pretty stable so far. So what we're gonna do is hold on. For who?
Oh, Gunter?
Yeah, Gunter. So I guess I need.
E? You're gonna do an E chord?
I could, but I
Not tuned up, so.
yeah, it's not. I mean, I might need to tune it up. Let's tune it up first, and then we'll go back and give Gunter his open tuning, or opened without plugging it in, because I always do that with any basses anyway, because instruments as a whole, it's very good to listen to the instrument, the wood, and listen to how it sounds and how it resonates before you even plug it in. That's a main thing that I always do with any instrument. Okay, all right. So we're gonna check out this Rogue 4-string PJ and see what we got. Gonna tune it up, and we'll be back.
Here we go.
All right.
As fast as you can. You're afraid that you won't like it, but you don't understand. One thing, my brother, I have to do. No more time to spend feeling happy. The last time you'll be you. Everyone may know you.
Okay. Bit harder to play. Kind of missed something going up on there, but all in all, from my take on the intonation, it's not bad. There's still some issues going on with that, intonation wise. Just being able to hear and make sure that I'm playing the C and the things that I need to play, the notes that I need to play. But all in all, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I wouldn't take it on a studio event, but I would be, if I was going to play fretless and we were going to do some jazz and it specifically called for fretless, we could get by with it. But obviously, I would rather use something that has a bit more quality and doesn't have that the feedback thing going on with it. And I realize that with the PJ pickups, we're dealing with, some helm canceling type of issues with those. So, but besides that, it's lightweight. It's not too bad. I mean, just an estimate from feeling and understanding, having different bases, probably in the, I'd say, 8-pound range, 7-8 pound range. I can't see this going into 9 pounds with the way that it feels. But again, if you're looking for a cheap inexpensive fretless bass, you know, it could work for you for sure. But all in all, I want to thank Leo for inviting me over and doing it. And me and Dan, we're going to take a quick break, and then Dan and I are going to play a song for you guys.
Be right back.
Very good. We're here. We're going to play a song, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch basses. Now, if you notice right off the bat, no hum, no nothing, silent. The bass is on. It is up. This is, of course, a Mckoy 33-inch, and then I'm going to switch in middle of the song, maybe once or twice, so that you can actually hear the difference of that fretless versus this fretless. Okay. All right. So, Dan, take it away, sir.
Ready?
Well, thank you very much. Again, Leo, Dan, hanging out with you guys. It's always a pleasure.
Not Patrick.
Well, Patrick definitely. I mean, come on, man. Anyway, if you can hear anything on this, which I'm sure you can hear the difference. And I can tell you the feel is just immensely different. If you're noticing in my playing, it's so much easier for me to move around and do some things on the instrument and everything. But again, you're talking a high dollar, very, very, very handmade, well-made instrument versus $86, $90 or something like that. Now, there's a couple of things that I would desire for something like that, but if it's all you can afford, it can work for you for sure. But again, it just sounds a lot better and feels a lot better than the other instrument. So anyway, that's our Rogue fretless bass.
That's your Rogue fretless bass now.
Oh my goodness! Thank you, pawning it off to me. Rogue fretless bass unlined. Thanks again, guys.
I'll tell you what. This is kind of a sad moment for Dan and I, because you just witnessed our final guitar review. I just can't afford it anymore, so this is going to be the last video that we make. As far as
we've done a few over. This is only a fraction of the ones we've done. But,
we've done 476 videos of sorts. Some of them were just channel updates, or I even did a couple of cooking videos and a couple of small engine videos and a bow video or two, but
Halloween
videos,
Christmas,
New Year's.
Yep. And I'll tell you what, we've enjoyed it. We appreciate every one of you spending time with us every Wednesday for the past, how many years? 7 years.
Yeah.
And it's been a joy for us to do, but it's just got so expensive that I can no longer afford to buy 4 guitars a month. And I don't have any place to put them, and nobody wants to buy them from me for more than like $35 a piece. So I'd rather burn them in a pile than give them away for that. I would give them away to students or anybody, but I'm not giving them away to a store to make a profit on them. When they're brand new guitars played once, like to say, like an Arvin rifle, only fired once and only dropped, or what is it? Never been fired and only dropped once.
Alrighty. We appreciate y'all watching all this time, and we've had we've made some friends over the years, subscribers who've come back and back and back and been very loyal to us and watch pretty much every video every week, and we do appreciate that. I know I'm not the Leo's more the communicator, and I'm just the guy that plays the guitar. But I do look at the comments, and unless you're just being a total jerk, you always get a like from me in the comments, and because I want you to know that I am looking, and I do appreciate it, and gotten a lot of compliments, deserved or not, but. We've done our best. So.
Well, we are going to continue to make a few videos, but not on a weekly basis. Dan said that one of you had suggested that they would like to hear some anecdotes about his experience as a musician.
Oh my God! Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah, they'll be G-rated in it.
But I'm still saying,
well,
even the G-rated ones, Dan.
If it is an anecdote that includes Mike McLean, which there's a lot of, I'm certain that we're going to have Mike back as well. But he's kind of harder to get a hold of than the good Lord.
No, I wouldn't go that far. But
Well, I pray to God, and He answers me every day. He says no a lot, but He answers me every day.
that's the Lord, right?
No, but hell no.
Yeah, I know. I want it to be this big.
Right.
I want.
Oh, come on.
Exactly.
now.
Trying to get my marrow.
Yeah.
Well, now that we've completely descended into chaos, I don't have to say we hope you will like and subscribe and click the bell icon. You're welcome to like and subscribe and click the bell icon. But, according to Leo, our output will be periodic from now on.
And severely curtailed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? All the videos that you guys have done and before are very. I think people would still want to be able to see those because you've done so many.
Well,
good
we're not
videos,
taking them down.
No, I know that. No, that's my point. That's my whole point. They could still like and subscribe and send to their friends because you guys got so many other good videos out there of instruments that you have already done. So, I think
I really hate to do this to our subscribers, especially since we just reached a milestone, had a giveaway once again and stuff like that. But, I just can't afford it anymore. I mean, I've spent well over $40,000 on guitars.
Oh my goodness!
Over the past 7 years, and that's a lot of money. For we don't get a dime for this, and nobody helps me, and I just can't afford it anymore. So, and I never wanted anybody to help me. I always wanted these guitar reviews to be completely honest and unbiased. And if somebody started giving us guitars or helping us pay for guitars or something like that, then all of a sudden we have a reason to be biased, and I never wanted one of those.
So there you have it.
Hey, I pitched in a couple of times. I bought a few of these guitars,
Yes, he has,
and they're yours.
and they are mine.
Okay, so shut up.
Oh my goodness! I'm putting the knife away before somebody goes and grabs it. Oh my God!
40,400.
Yeah.
We're just, look, you're in a very bad situation. 3 old dudes.
Yeah. There's no winning. There's no winning here.
I want to tell you something.
None.
Never have come in.
I could not have done this channel without Patrick. Patrick
that's
has
awesome.
been instrumental in keeping everything clean up here and keeping all the guitar boxes
There you go.
cleaned
Some
and,
props. There you go. He's a good young man.
Has helped with the giveaways. He's helped with some of the videos, especially when I was feeling poorly, and I appreciate it, Patrick. Thank you.
And you found that cool spin wheel, I think. Was that you that found that?
I found that.
Okay. Well, that's odd because you usually won't even touch a computer anymore.
It wasn't on the computer. It was on my phone.
Oh.
But then I sent it to Alma, and she did it on her tablet.
Oh, okay. No wonder it was so big.
Right.
Okay.
You just got a lesson behind the magic.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey,
Magic spinning
teamwork makes the dream work.
Yep.
Right. And other rhymes. Okay. We before we descend into just total, something else beyond chaos. Thanks. Appreciate it.
God bless.
And we'll see you around.
And happy Hanukkah, everybody.
Everybody, I want to thank you for being with us for all this time. I want to thank my wife, Alma, my son Patrick, Dan, Mike, R.B. Blackstone. Very much I want to thank Two-Bike Mike McKinnon from Canada for helping us with a lot of problems that we've had, technical issues and stuff like that he's much better at than either Dan or I or Patrick. And we're going to continue to make videos, but they're not going to be as often. and they're not going to be guitar reviews. There may be guitars played, but there's not going to be, cheap Chinese guitars that I bought brand new for us to review. Thank you very, very much, and thank all of those people mentioned before, and thank the good Lord for everything and all the blessings that He's bestowed upon us. Well, that's it. Good night. Well, good morning. It's actually about 4:30 in the morning.